Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome to the new subscribers. I certainly do thank you. Please continue to like, subscribe, and refer this channel to others, and I appreciate you very much. One of the elements in prepping, and I've been doing this for quite some time, is the ability to have leadership, the ability to make decisions, potentially follow instructions, rules, directions. It's not about stacking food. It's not about, canning stuff. That's all part of it. But you have to have a quality to say, yeah, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to learn. I'm also willing to lead if that's my forte. You have to have the moral compass, I guess, a moral fortitude in correct decision making that is based on your values and stick with that. You have to be able to say, look, I'm taking a stand. This is my red line. No, you cannot. No, you will not. And that's where you're going to have the intestinal fortitude, not only for yourself, your family, but possibly your group, your tribe, your MAGA, whatever you want to call it. You may have to put on the leadership mantle and say, you are going to have to do more. You are doing excellent. You are not doing enough. You are going to have to take a stand and say, no, that's not right. And I am willing to put myself on the line to defend what I believe in. And that time is coming very, very quickly. And I'm not sure a lot of people are prepared for that, because so far it's been a go along, get along society, and the government says do and you jump, because people have become complacent into believing, okay, whatever, they're going to do whatever they want anyway, so why bother? Let me just play my Nintendo game. Let me just eat my chips and watch football. Let me just do, and I will follow what you say. Some of the things are changing. People are waking up, and I'm really grateful for that. John Cornyn, the rhino Republican down in Texas who betrayed us on our Second Amendment, despite what he says, they're passing unconstitutional red flag laws in 26 states right now, which are already deemed unconstitutional, and they're going for more. And you're saying, oh yeah, I trust the Democrats. I trust the unelected bureaucrats not to abuse, my Fourth Amendment right for illegal search and seizure, my First Amendment right, my Fifth Amendment right. Yeah, I trust the government absolutely not to abuse that and come into my home on a whisper, on a rumor, on a murmur, on a tip anonymously that Greg might have made threats, and I know he's got guns, so the cops have the right to come in and take that. This is who Cornyn is. This is the rhino that he's become. And even after being booed off stage, he says, I'm still going to do whatever I want to do. That's when you have to take a moral stand. You have to have the moral fortitude to say, no, 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 no. You are not going to get away with that. And there's a lot of organizations that are doing that. But we haven't had an SHTF yet. So far it's been, he said, she said, I'm going to cast my vote, you're in or you're out. But when the SHTF happens and things break down, a greater form of lawlessness will occur. And that's when you're going to be on your own, and you're going to have to make decisions that will affect you and your family, your tribe greatly. Are you capable of that? Or are you a follower? And there's nothing wrong with either one of those. But you have to decide where you're at now. And you're going to have to make a decision. You're in or you're out. And it is coming to a time where the government says, I want more and more and more. Just like they said, we are not going to stop with just rifles. The next step is handguns. The next step is ammo, which are already going after. The next step is always the next step. They have long-range goals. Where is your red line? Where are you going to say, no, it is time to put an end to it right here, to take a stand? A few years back, we had the same thing happen when the state of Ohio wanted to take over all the rivers in the United States, in Ohio, not the United States, just in Ohio. And we had a group meeting about the state of Ohio taking over and controlling the Vermilion River. And they had all their fancy lawyers, all their bureaucrats, all the people that say, we can do a better job. One of the questions is, it's already in a pristine state. How much better can you do than the people that own the land that are taking care of the river? You want to take that land away from us. You want to charge us fees for water rights that are currently free. You want to build a boardwalk taking our land for people from Cleveland and all around to walk on our property, throw away their wrappers, take care of business, peeing against a tree or doing whatever. And then you say, well, they're not going to walk on your property. Yeah, right, dude. Okay. I don't know what land you're from, but being out here in rural America, trespassing is a pastime, especially when it comes to deer hunting and sightseeing. No, you can't trust the government, and you're going to have the moral fortitude to make a stand. To say, I will put myself up front, loudly, boldly, and be a leader of my group. Are you capable of that? If you're not, and there's nothing wrong with that, are you capable of following directions, instructions, doing what is asked of you? When it comes to a greater time of lawlessness, you may not get a second chance, so you're going to have to make decisions. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really do appreciate you. I certainly do thank you. I welcome all your comments. They're absolutely brilliant. I'm glad to have you aboard. Please continue to like, subscribe, and refer this channel. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized in water, submerged in the name of Jesus Christ. Greg out.